How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here, and we're reacting to another couple of episodes of Modern Family with episodes 13 and 14 of Season 3. Excited to get into this. We had Phil having a little bit of a scare going on in the last episode in regards to what his doctor had to say to him, which caused quite the panic around, well, especially the Dunphy household, I guess. So, yeah, but it was just really, really fun stuff. And then there was a bit of, competition going on, especially between Jay and Claire in regards to the whole egg situation, especially with the fact that Jay was a little miffed with the fact that, well, Luke is potentially getting he's getting aided, basically, so it's an unfair advantage, but it was really, really great stuff. But yeah, I am looking forward to delving into these two episodes as I do with Modern Family. It's really, really enjoyable, the show, so why don't we get into this episode of Modern Family? It's episode 13 to start things off with, so with that said, let's go.
We have a wedding tonight, and this afternoon Claire is debating Dwayne Bailey in the race for town council.
Ooh, quite packed.
The Weekly Saver says that some voters find Claire, quote, angry and unlikable. To those voters, I say, wait till she sees this.
No one
I think she'll be a bit more angrier and unlikable.
To advertise with that newspaper.
And how am I angry and unlikable?
Can I take this one?
I wouldn't.
I am angry at that poll.
I think it's the yelling. I would tone down the yelling.
Honey,
Oh
I
my
don't yell
God,
for no
Luke.
reason.
You yelled at my teacher for calling me special.
Honey, that was not a compliment.
Using the issues.
Yeah, and we can point out all the little things she does that turn people off. Like that look. I would lose that look.
Oh god. Oh no.
Spooky, but better. Turned on?
No, it does not. Cam!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, are we really gonna let her wear this?
You know what? If the bride wants to
It's a
have
bit
a tacky
flashy.
wedding, she can have a tacky wedding. Lily will be the bride's spot.
Literally.
Heard it as soon as I said it.
It's definitely gonna be Lily's time to shine.
You okay?
Oh.
Why are you swimming in your clothes?
Because I'm self-conscious about my body. Stella fell in the pool.
It's my fault. I let her out, and then I got caught up in my couponing.
Any coupons for swim lessons? Because Stella needs it.
Seriously, stay with you.
Are you saying that Stella is stupid?
Are you covering her ears?
Let's have a little compassion.
You're gonna hurt her
She's
feelings.
probably still traumatized from her near-death experience.
She's gonna go back in the pool. There you go. Okay, so she went in.
I know.
Welcome,
Yeah,
candidates.
I was gonna say
Thank you.
that. I don't know. I mean, it might have just been me, but Stella didn't look distressed completely when Jay jumped into the pool. She was just vibing. She was just living her best life. So
Not if she's the only one in the room who has actual debate experience. Now, why are you running?
I saw the need for a stop sign.
Liar!
Phil.
I just think you should be ready for anything.
yeah, look,
I
it
saw
didn't
the
stop
need for-
Trump at both times.
I would consider all perspectives, and I would not ignore opposing viewpoints.
Jesus Christ!
I would consider
Be prepared
all
for anything.
perspectives, and I wouldn't ignore
You
opposing.
suck!
Luke.
You have to be ready for hecklers.
He's right.
Okay, I'm doing over. No buzz. I have a bad side.
Yeah, the left.
No, it's the right.
Dad, it's
Why are you saying she's got a bad side?
Peter, why do you think I chose my side of the bed?
Okay, thank you, family. This has been super duper helpful.
I didn't feel bad.
hands, lips, sarcasm, eye rolling, wrong side of the face.
Oh, yeah, now I see it.
Oh, she is, isn't she?
Forget the bride. All the eyes are going to be on her.
Oh,
No way! No! Oh my god!
Maybe she said truck or duck or luck. She could have said yeah.
So we know it's the F word.
Can I have some ice cream?
No, honey, if you're hungry, you can have some fruit.
My god! Right.
I have two
Jesus, Cam! Yeah, 2 children. But that's it though. Cam is saying, oh, if we just ignore it, then there won't be incentive for her to say it again. Him laughing is going to give her incentive because it makes Lily laugh. So, yeah, I mean, we're not in the winning position here, are we? Yeah. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
It's the word men use for powerful women because they feel threatened. So just forget everything else and be proud and powerful.
Let's go feminism.
I've always assumed adoption or baby switch. Kisses, proud and powerful.
Sorry.
And no apologizing.
Yes, then shut up and get in there.
That's more like it.
Fierce!
We don't want to take any chances because she can't swim.
Then why does she keep jumping in the pool?
I've been thinking about it. I got a theory. She might be suicidal.
What? That's crazy.
My God!
There's no such thing as doggy suicide.
Hi,
Well-
Dwayne Bailey. Well, that might be part of your problem. She senses you don't like her.
You have no idea. This one's been against
I think she
this little
dropped something
angel
in the
from
pool.
very beginning.
Yeah, well, dogs pick up on that. You know, they're very sensitive. I like to call them, bottomless pits of need. But
Oh
not
my
to the
God.
face, so
I
you
love
just
the
destroy them.
continuing covering of the ears.
Word you said this morning.
What word?
You know
Yeah,
the
there's
one
a
that
lot.
starts with F?
Flower.
No.
Yes.
Fruit.
No.
If she doesn't remember it, we should remind her.
Oh, well, she said it 3 times.
If she says it again. Oh my God.
Cam, leave the
Cam,
room.
stop!
Substitute for experience. For example, I doubt my opponent is familiar with Town Ordinance 26-12B.
26-12B has to do with noise pollution, something, sir, that you are guilty of right now.
Oh! Sass! Sass!
No, Mom!
Her husband, one Philip Dunphy, was questioned at a local hotel for lewd and lascivious conduct.
Oh, that wasn't him.
That's not true.
That was Clive
Ma'am, according to
Bixby.
this police report, he, I'm so sorry. It was Valentine's Day.
They're
I'm
all
not
gonna
sure
have to
if
hear
your
this
husband
shit.
was born in this country. Perhaps he snuck in illegally, but here in America, we celebrate Valentine's Day with chocolate, not our private parts.
This is my new favorite show.
No, sir.
It's like watching the Hindenburg.
That's the wrong thing I've ever seen in my life.
Excuse me.
Stand by.
I
Oh,
am
boy.
Phil Dunphy, and I am not a pervert.
Fuck's sake.
I, like a lot of men in this town, enjoy making love to my
Oh,
wife.
God. Oh,
I mean,
Over YouTube. We went viral.
some sick
What
bastard
did-
auto-tuned me.
Oh my God.
To my wife.
Damn, look at the views.
And I don't know how to stop.
Stella, okay, I was a little mean to you, but that's no reason to kill yourself.
She did drop
You
something
are young,
in.
You still have so much left to smell.
No!
I'm man.
Oh, no, I meant.
Thank you, Jay.
Oh.
The dog towel
Oh.
for you,
Off.
for the wife.
Off. Oh.
Hi.
Hey guys. Hi.
Oh, the F word's getting
Cooking.
dropped.
She's been dropping a certain curse word all day. Yeah, so we're just hoping the next one doesn't happen during the wedding.
If it does, it'll be the second most embarrassing thing to happen to a family today.
That wasn't that bad.
That was in the car. We're in a church now.
Yeah, we have to be
Somebody
honest.
turn her off. I think I'm having a seizure.
God is watching.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. Everything was melting down. I realized I had an answer to your question why I was running. I wanted to make my family proud, and I did the exact opposite.
No.
You don't need to do that.
Okay,
Like,
totally
you don't need to run
embarrassed
for
you.
office
No.
to do that.
No, Dad embarrassed me.
Yeah, Phil was the one
proud
that
of you.
derailed
It's cool
everything.
you're running.
Someday I'll walk you down the aisle.
Oh.
If you're not in perv jail.
Please be seated.
Just quite a lot of lights.
Daddy.
God's sake. God. Everyone's gonna laugh. I'm surprised this is not gonna. Like, everyone's laughing.
Told you it was funny.
Oh my. Don't do. Jesus!
Where's she gone? Ah, geez, I think she's trying to get herself sucked into the filter. What'd you say to her?
Didn't say anything.
Wait a second.
She's got something stuck.
Jay, look.
There you go.
See? I see. No, it's not.
Not now. I'm saying it will be.
You'll laugh about this
Later.
in 2 months' time or whatever. Oh. I feel so bad for Gloria. She jumped in that pool. Was made out to be the bad person. When in reality, Stella just wanted her bloody squeaker. So, yeah, I had a feeling she got something stuck in the bloody pool. So yeah, especially when she was trying to claw for it. So yeah, but it is just hilarious to see. So yeah, but yeah, I like. There is some small bits of sympathy when it comes to Gloria, when it comes to like Jay and his, obsession with Stella and how she feels like she's being sidelined. There is that like jealousy, and I think they kind of played on it really neatly in regards to, like I said, making Gloria out to be the bad person because of the fact that Jay is, just completely obsessed. So yeah. But it was just really, really great stuff. It was just really, really hilarious to see how things came about in that whole situation. So yeah, but yeah, it was a really, really kind of wild episode, like especially with the Valentine's episode, or Valentine's Day episode coming back to kind of haunt Phil and Claire. So, I mean, for Phil, it's not exactly a memory he's fond of. Nor is nor is it for the woman who kind of found him on the bed. But I did kind of like how they brought that back up. So yeah, but yeah, I was also kind of surprised that they actually did refer to that episode. So, but anything to shatter Claire really. So, and then Phil just had to, yeah, I am Phil Dunphy, and I am not a pervert. That's just when you know that things just fell apart completely. Jeez. I love it. Yeah, the whole practice thing in the Dunphy household was I mean, you do feel so bad for Claire in regards to the constant pressure that's being applied on her by her family. And obviously you got to be ready for anything. So obviously you don't imagine things to go as chaotic as they did, but they did because Phil had to open his mouth. So of course, when it does come for the whole debate and all of that, you're going to take personal jabs at Claire, aren't you? Especially in terms of challenging the whole angry and unlikable side of things. So because that's it though. It was printed in a newspaper that she could be very, very angry, might be a tidbit bit unlikable. So, but those people just don't know what they're talking about because they don't know who Claire is. So, but of course that is going to be ammunition, isn't it? In regards to doing just trying to make her crack. So as well as the whole just pushing the whole situation of that Valentine's Day episode. So just reminding that, just making her tremble, and then seeing if she will crack or not. So yeah, it was just really, really hilarious. Because it's not just the fact that, it was a really, really embarrassing incident, but also everyone now knows. But it wasn't Phil. I don't know why people are so convinced that it was Phil. It was clearly Clive Bixby, so... yeah, it was mental, but... I did kind of love the whole reasoning towards the end of the episode when Claire gave her answer to the question that has been, I guess, lingering throughout this entire episode while she was running for the whole why she was running for local office, and it was because she wanted to make her family proud, which is very, very heartfelt. Of course, there is going to be the whole cliche, oh, you didn't need to do that to make us proud. You do a lot of things that make us proud. So, yeah. But also, I do feel like this plays in well with the whole angry and unlikable comment that has kind of been plaguing Claire, because she wants to be someone that her family can be proud of. So, and having that kind of comment about her being angry and unlikable isn't really going to inspire confidence. So, yeah, but to be fair, I feel like what went down in this episode definitely would have knocked me... it would definitely have knocked me down a peg or two, because, yeah. So, and then, of course, like I said, Phil just had to make it worse. But, yeah, I did love the kind of little, I don't know, kind of support in regards to Alex to Claire. Alex has done this shit some time ago, and yeah, but yeah, it was just really, really comical, like the debate itself, just seeing everyone digesting that incident. Even Jay's comments, like watching the Hindenburg, because that's definitely the description I would describe the series of events that unfolded in this episode. Even going to the whole F-word situation. So nice little segue there. That dress, like, yeah. I think the astronauts would be able to see it all the way up from space. I mean, it was like it's a choice. I will just say that it is a choice. But yeah, it was really, really great stuff just to see the whole debacle about Lily using the F word, because you've got this whole idea, look, if we tell her that it's a bad word, it's gonna enforce things. And, you know, Cameron just being completely oblivious as well, because of the fact that, you know, you laughing is going to encourage her, I'd say, a lot more than scolding her. So, yeah, but I was absolutely surprised that, with Lily, and her, because I think it was inevitable she was going to drop the F-bomb at the wedding, but I think I was kind of surprised that there was quite a humorous reception. There was not like a crowd of like shocks and all of that. I mean, I think the bride and groom weren't ready to, yeah. But of course, Lily's going to be stealing their moment. I mean, to be fair, the whole thing was Lily's going to stand out, and she did. Not because of the dress though, but because yeah, all eyes were on her when she dropped the F word. So yeah, we love the F word. Anyways, yeah, it was really, really wild. And it's a thing that I think a lot of parents do struggle in a sense with, because of the fact that, well, it is a really, really worrying aspect. Like, you don't want your kids to be swearing, especially at such a young age. And Lily did, and then some. And it's just like, okay, how do we make sure that they never say this? I mean, obviously we know the methods to make sure that, you know, teaching the kid that it's a bad word, like, we know that that is the right course of action to do, but we can't control their minds, and they might slip it out again and again and again. Especially with, especially when it comes to the wedding itself as well. It's not just in general, but the fact that we've got a wedding as well. So yeah, it just makes things a bit more challenging in terms of trying to keep Lily from not saying that word. So yeah, but yeah, it was bizarre, wasn't it? So, but yeah, pure chaos this episode. This episode was just absolutely wild. So yeah. So hydrate, because yeah.
Money.
Not just, I really like him. He travels the world doing charity work, rock climbs, flies planes.
How does
Stand
he have
out,
time to do all that?
guy.
Got divorced and his whole life opened up. Guy's living the dream. His dream. Not my dream. I'm living my dream. You're my dream.
You fucked up.
Jokes in the guest room?
I'll tell you if you can answer the following question. What's the difference between a catfish and a lawyer?
I don't know.
Well, one's a bottom-feeding mud dweller. The other's a fish.
Zing!
Okay, everyone, dinner. Fred and Ginger.
Who?
Oh no.
Movie night!
Movie night! Yay! Oh no.
It's noisier than usual.
Jay's left the chat. He's done.
This should come with a warning. May cause pretentiousness.
You should come with a warning. May be fascinating.
Oh, that's like the ninth time this screw has popped out.
Oh, you know what? I
Gotta
need to
fix
hang
that,
screwdriver. I left it at the
chair?
office. I keep it there because of all my signs.
Oh, thank you, Phil, so much for the salmon and the steak and the chicken and the shrimp. I mean, it's delicious. This guy is very lucky to have you.
Oh.
Okay.
That was awkward. But well, it was a double dose of awkward.
Yeah, I thought Amaryllis were out of season.
Oh, I got a guy. You know, I just thought they'd brighten up the house a little bit.
Oh, that was so thoughtful of you.
Uh-oh.
I didn't realize that my house needed brightening up.
There she is.
He's taking liberties.
Let me fix your hair.
Oh, well, isn't that sweet?
Oh.
I didn't realize her hair would
Be twisting in the wind, and just when you couldn't stand it anymore, he'd say, "Guess who just got their bell rung?" God, I'd love to meet him.
We're just going down to Ray's. You should pop down. I'm sure he'd love to meet a fan.
I don't know. I met Buzz.
Oh, no.
Tongue-tied.
Oh, you'll be fine. Oh,
He's
Lily, it's time
nervous.
for school, sweetie.
Oh, I get that big loopy A. I'm totally going to frame this. I made this for Haley 4 years ago. You think this got framed? She tossed it in the garbage. Right after she wrote Mrs. Haley Jonas Brothers on it like 30
Jesus
times.
Christ. I feel so bad for Alex.
Financial place. Dad.
I just had to stop down and meet
Oh,
this guy.
God.
Booker Bell, I'm Buzz Skaggs. No, I mean, James. Damn it. It's nice to meet you. This is such an honor. You are hands down my favorite radio personality.
I may be old, but I still know how to boogie.
My God, it's like she's here.
She is here. How are you still not getting this? That's perfect.
Excuse me for a second.
He's such a fat boy.
You're embarrassing both of us. Please, you gotta go.
All right, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you didn't.
It's kind of like a bit of a role reversal. You expect the kid to embarrass you, not
where's
the
my
parent,
stalker?
when it comes to work.
He's gone. Got rid of him. Sorry that he attacked you like that.
Attacked?
There's been a lot of tension between me and my dad. I'm actually staying at his house, and it's just.
So you chased away a man who's opened his home to you.
Uh-oh.
I get the sense that I'm losing you. Could I talk to Grandma Groovy?
Honey, I'm home.
Well, I didn't expect you so early, dear.
Oh! What's he back here for?
Yeah, look who came by to...
Why don't you come over for dinner tonight, and we'll work out all the details. One entree. Claire, you should come too.
Oh,
No.
Really?
Business.
I insist.
He insists. We'll be there. We're coming.
Claire's like, can you not see this?
Great. All right.
My God, Phil, this is so awkward. Oh,
There, you might need to correct numbers 7 through 10. This bed has higher standards than that bed.
I'm going to get some more lemonade.
She realizes this is not awkward whatsoever.
My sister's mad at our sister.
We're back.
Tea, mug, kettle, you're welcome.
I didn't thank you.
Might be not her flow,
You
though.
don't have to.
I want.
He's getting personal.
Some stuff with this girl I like, Danielle. She came over the other day and Stella was all over her. And I got jealous, which is crazy, right? I mean, Stella was only playing with her because she was new.
Jealousy there.
Annie, sounds like Danielle was trying to get between you and your puppy, and that ain't cool. She seems immature, and you can do better.
Wow.
Sorry to be...
It's easier. She got all mad because she thought I was judging her.
This girl is very bad news, Manny. You stay away from her.
Ah, boom. Boom. Manny, I think Danielle's a bit of a problem.
Hey, we're filling around.
Yeah.
All right.
Tad, if you don't need my help anymore with the kids, I'll be going.
Thank you so much, Ella. Okay, we'll see you later.
I saw
All
this house
right,
8 years
so
ago. Used to be
there
a
you
wall
go.
here, right?
That's right. That was all covered.
Yeah, I'm a detail guy. Hard to get much past.
This guy's good.
Yeah, he's good. Sharp, I forgot my bag.
You do that every time.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't miss much.
I'm so sick of you two fighting all the time. You're a bad big sister, and you're a bad little sister. You're both bad big sisters to me.
Oh.
Be normaler.
Be normaler. Luke.
I don't like where this is going.
You get the lipstick, I'll get the bra and tennis
No!
balls.
Luke!
Betty Luke!
I will burn this house down.
He's not kidding either!
So when Camp came and organized my kitchen, I felt insecure and lashed out.
I mean, I kind of don't blame her in a
better than
sense.
Manny's crazy friend Danielle.
Can we just focus on the cooking?
Because it is her home at the end of the day.
I guess I've always been a little sensitive about Lily not having a mother. And Gloria's so good at it. I
You
got
feel
jealous.
like, yeah.
Maybe I should tell Manny this story. It might help him with that train wreck Danielle.
Boom.
You know what?
It works.
Back on. It's kind of nice.
Let's be honest, you don't exactly beam with pride over what I do for a living.
Mockery is the sincerest form of flattery.
Pretty sure that's not the
I was going to say, no,
Manny
no.
told me a story about his
But
friend Danielle.
whatever works.
She sounds like a real piece of work, by the way. But it made me realize that I take myself...
I want you to know I'm not referring to you. You don't need any birth control.
Oof.
Hello. Yeah, this is Jay Pritchett.
Oh, no.
What? When?
Uh-oh.
Guess who just got his bell rung?
It was Booker! There's a little joke!
It's good.
The joke! I love it! I love it!
Bottle of port from 1899.
Whoa.
Wow.
After 2 years of complaining to Diego about this, he finally stops and says, "Okay, now I see it. You do have a monkey problem."
You can take her to bed, but you cannot make her laugh.
What the fuck?
You can kiss my wife, but only I can take her to bed and make her laugh.
That's better, I guess?
Only I can take my wife to bed, comma, and make her laugh. I understand you.
I know it's stupid, but
It's the fact that he...
that sometimes she'll fight for me, and all I have to
There
do
you
is
go.
laugh at some other guy's
He's
story.
fighting for her.
But no one makes me laugh like you do.
Oh.
As long as it's always genuine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Take anything you want with me, but not your laugh. I'd like to go back.
Yeah. I told you to clean this mess up, and Alex, your books are everywhere. Betty Luke, sit down while your dad gets the camera.
Poor
Last time we made a
Luke!
funny face, and we didn't really get a good shot, so let's work on our smile.
Oh, I feel so bad for Luke!
Betty Luke.
Oh, no! Oh. Oh, man. Wild. Just absolutely wild. Yeah. That was just wild. Like, especially with Tad and, you know, every chance he gets, like he would, you know, be kissing, people on the lips. So, yeah. And I just really, really loved the fact that, yeah. I just love the fact that we got to that. It wasn't a thing for Claire. It's genuinely his, I guess, way of greeting people, saying goodbye. Yeah, it's a bit, yeah, but hey ho. So yeah, but that's it though. Like, you can't exactly blame Claire in that moment before she sees he does this to everyone else as well. You can't blame her for thinking, you might want to see, yeah, you say about nothing, you miss nothing, really, Phil. So, yeah, because it is, like I said, still a bit of a, you know, interesting greeting. So that's what I'm saying. It's not like you can blame Claire for feeling a bit, well, not just concerned, but low-key a bit annoyed that Phil's not seen this, and that's why, like, the ending of the episode really does hit so well, is because of the fact that, like, there is, like, low-key, there's going to be this worry for Claire that Phil is just going to let his love for Claire slide, and in the end, I can't believe it. The jokes, it wasn't the whole kissing, but as we've established, he does this to pretty much anyone else. So yeah, but I feel like with Phil, there is always going to be that, like, I would say push to make Claire laugh so much. That's his love language in us. It's weird to say, but Phil is that kind of person who does who does love a good joke or two. So he is it's his it's one of his qualities, isn't it? Him being a bit of a comedian, and he just feels like if Claire cannot appreciate his jokes and all of that, then it feels like he's lost her in a sense. So that's why he was like. It's why he. It's weird, like I said, for him to be very jelly in regards to how Claire was laughing at Tad's jokes and all of that. But it's his thing. It's yeah. It is his jam. So it was just really fun stuff to see, though. Because yeah, he can be very oblivious. But as we found out, Tad does this, and so yeah. I mean, it is going to be uncomfortable, but this is Tad's. It's still weird to think about. Don't get me wrong, but it is his. It's his greeting card, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. And plus, it doesn't help that before we saw him kiss everyone else basically on the lips. It doesn't help that there were very suggestive things in regards to the shirt off and the wine and all of that. So yeah. And of course, like I said about Phil just being completely oblivious, so there might be that worry for Claire that this is going to enable Tad to continue doing this, but he just it's weird, but he's not trying to take Claire away from Phil. So yeah, he's just it's just he has this weird thing. So yeah, but it was really funny to see, and I guess heartwarming as well, like with how Claire did comfort him, but it was something when Phil just got upset over the fact that Claire laughs at Tad's stories and his jokes and all of that. So yeah, because that's it though. Like it's as I've said, whenever Phil has this habit of telling jokes and whatnot, but if you get little to no reception and all of that, or if she's laughing at his stories, at what he has to at Tad, or what if she is laughing at what Tad has to say, in his perspective more than if she were to laugh at his jokes or anything like that, it does kind of threaten him in a sense. So yeah, so yeah, but that's why I'm saying it's kind of funny, because like I said, it's not the kissing and all of that or any thing that people out of context might think is suggestive, but it's the joke, it's the story, it's the laughs that Claire is exhibiting, and it's like but yeah, it was really it was really wild. So yeah, but yeah, I just really thought that this was pretty great stuff. I loved the whole for Phil. I did like the fact that he had to double back in regards to when he said, "You can kiss my wife, you can take her to bed, but you can't make her laugh." Wait, scratch that. So, yeah. But it was just really, really great stuff. We did have the whole rivalry that we had with Cam and Gloria, which we've kind of seen in, certain bits and pieces and all of that in the show. So yeah, but I think this one really I wouldn't say it took things to new levels, but the strain was quite adamant. Was quite apparent, should I say? It was well, with Cam living under the same roof, him living under the same roof as Gloria, you expect strain to emerge, especially if Cam is... Because here's the thing, I mean, obviously they've sorted their jealousy issues out, especially with Cam coming to terms with the affection Gloria has for Lily. It's something that we've seen before. But still, I mean, like, I can understand why Gloria would be a little bit upset in regards to, well, Cam rearranging everything. It's not even his house, to be fair. So, I mean, yeah, they've given him and Mitch the, they have given them the generosity of living under their house whilst theirs has been fumigated, I think it was. But still, I mean, with Cam just rearranging stuff, it does make sense to have Gloria be a bit upset, because, I mean, like, if I had a friend staying over for a couple of days and they were rearranging stuff in my house, I'd be a little bit annoyed in a sense, because it does feel it does feel a little bit rude in a sense. So yeah, Cam has an idealistic viewpoint of where things should be, but at the same time, it's not really his house. So yeah, but like I said, with Gloria and Lily and the affection that she has, I mean, it's something that we've seen before, but obviously you have that whole situation of like, as Cam said, he well, with Gloria, not with Lily and Gloria, it's the fact that, well, Lily doesn't really have a motherly figure. So yeah, which is kind of funny considering there was that episode where obviously Cam got a bit upset about being the mom figure, but yeah, I mean, it's the fact that you're seeing so much vibe between Lily and Gloria, and it's like you're kind of losing it. So again, we have this whole situation where they are kind of butting heads in a sense, and yeah. But it was really, really great stuff. At least things got like resolved in the end, especially with Danielle. So I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting to end this episode, and kind of seeing Danielle, like she was the key. Like, even to Jay and Mitch's situation, she was the key to resolution, wasn't she? So because there was that embodiment of jealousy. So yeah. And it was just really, really great stuff to see with Jay fanboying over that Booker character. So, and I just love the fact that there was, I guess, a bit of resolution for Jay and Mitch, because Mitch is kind of getting a little bit annoyed and all of that. So with the jabs, I guess you could say, in regards to Jay, and what Mitch does really in regards to a living. But I really did love that moment towards the end with Jay, being proud of Mitch. So it's moments like that are just really, really heartwarming when. Especially with Mitch, he doesn't feel like his father sees him. He feels like Jay just doesn't completely appreciate him. But I mean, he couldn't be any more wrong, I would say. It's just that there's going to be that feeling of worry. And I guess you could say, I mean, to be fair, we've heard Mitch through these past few seasons talk about little bits and pieces in regards to why he feels like why he feels the way he does, and he just wants to make him proud, etc. So here we are in this episode. We have Jay telling Mitch that he is proud. So it all works out well in the end, doesn't it? So yeah. And then of course you have the whole Haley and Alex thing. Again, there might be a little bit of jealousy sprinkled in there, given the fact that with Alex, she's feeling jealous about Haley and how she's interacting with Annie. I think that was her name. And how that kind of feels like you know, like there's no appreciation whatsoever when it comes to Haley's connection to Alex. So yeah, and I just really loved that Luke was the voice of reason. Sadly, they just decided to torment. They decided to torment Luke. So, but I just really loved Luke being, like I said, the resolution to all of this, like being normaler. I just love him. I just love him so much. But yeah, it's sibling rivalry at its finest, isn't it? You're gonna have this bickering and all of that, and then someone just has to clash their heads together. Enter Luke. So yeah. But yeah, this was pretty fun stuff. These 2 episodes. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, it was just really fun stuff. To see all of these stories come about. So especially with this one, it does have you know, well, we are centralized around the theme of jealousy, but it all worked out really well at the end. So but yeah, really great stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time.